So I want to provide some very valuable information for those of you who are accredited, credentialed experts who want to provide some kind of service. And those of you who are looking for true mentorship, okay? Those of you who are looking for valuable information, and we're on these apps. This is the age where even the most accredited, credentialed people are on here. And a lot of times these gurus, okay, that are selling courses can translate to scam, right? And that's because of several things. And I don't want you to get discouraged from finding a very valuable mentor online. So I want to give you some things to help those of you who are looking for valuable mentors and those of you who are valuable mentors, okay? Selling courses instead of creating a community with value is going to get you nowhere. So I've compiled a list. I've worked on it all night, and this is probably going to be a several part series because I understand that on this platform, the attention span is not very long, but get your pen and paper out, save this video, tag a creator, subscribe to my YouTube, and take notes because this is guaranteed to be something that will not only help others, help you looking for a mentor, and help you be an effective coach, master coach, if you will, mentor, and give guidance in the appropriate ways. Number one, know your niche and your target audience, okay? Just don't be throwing out courses to everybody because it gives desperation, scam likely. It's just not going to work. Okay, know your audience, know who you're serving. My audience is entrepreneurs, self-employed, business owners, content creators, gig workers, real estate investors, right? Those who participate in non-wage earning income and those who have full-time jobs and want to accelerate their financial freedom by, engaging in non-wage earning income and activities, okay? So that's number one. Curate your social media feed. Again, this is how people get to know you. We are not in the brick and mortar world anymore. And even those who have brick and mortar have social media because that's the way to advertise. There's no ads in the paper. So you're going to have to curate your feed. Again, this takes a while. I did not come out teaching tax strategy. Okay, I did not. And I have all the credentials. I curated my feed with valuable information, right? Get to know me. Okay, like my information, find it valuable, right? And trust my expertise. Again, do not come out the gate with, I'm such and such, buy from me. It gives desperation, which gives scam. Be available, okay? People who sell courses and disappear, they're not interested in your well-being, right? All my students have access to me. I am available. I answer my students' questions. We have a private community off of social media, and I am the one who answers, okay? I am the one who addresses. They can also email me with their personal and private questions. There's also a feature in the community where there's a chat. I answer the questions, okay? And I also provide valuable information on that platform that I don't provide here on social media. And it's way more detailed, and the resources are vast. So be available. Do not disappear. I even provide return review, right? I'll review your return that you prepared, and I identify anything that needs to be addressed. That is true mentorship. That is true coaching. Okay, I don't just pump content into videos and disappear. No, I show you how to implement them. And if you have an issue and you don't understand something, you can always reach me. That's very important. That's true mentorship. Show up. Show up. Again, you cannot pump out videos and disappear. That's not mentorship, okay? It's not. If you care about your end user, you care about their outcome, you have to be available and show up. I have in-person events every year. I usually choose 3 major cities, and my students can choose to fly out, or if it's in their city, or they can just wait for the next year if I, am in their city, or they can plan to fly out, okay? I'm available. I even posted footage from my actual in-person live events. I do not disappear. Again, show up. Your students have to be able to touch grass with you if you're truly coaching and mentoring. This one is probably one of the most important aspects if you are a true mentor, a true expert, or you're somebody looking for a true mentor, a coach, somebody who's going to actually prove themselves. Have tangible results, actual tangible results. My goal is to 10x your return into my community, right? You pay to join, you have access to all the content, you have access to me, the community, all the resources. You need to 10x your investment, okay? And I have tangible results. Your goal should have tangible results. You should be able to come out within the first year, I expect, or 2 years, depending on when you join. If you join late in the year, right, to have way more of a benefit. My students join. I've had students save $110,000. I have a student who invited me to speak. She saved $140,000. She actually got back refunds, and she was a high W-2 earner. She was in an executive position, and she used that money to pump back into her businesses and real estate and leave her W-2, right? So there should be tangible results, very tangible. More importantly, track those results. You join my mastermind, there is no sitting on the sidelines. I have to track the results. And I do via a student success survey where they have to self-report. You have to tell me, what is your tax savings to date since you've joined the community? Okay. And to date, I have 100 million plus in tax savings from all my students since inception because I track the results. Okay, again, they have to self-report. Otherwise, you're getting a harassing email. I want to know that you're actually meeting the goals of 10xing your investment into the community. Success rate over sales. Okay, I don't need looky-loos. My legacy, my name, my reputation is way more important than the money you give me. Okay, it's just the truth. My goal is to have real impact. Okay. One day I want an honorary doctorate. I want my name on a plaque somewhere because that's how impactful I was and how important it was that I teach. Give valuable extras, right? Valuable extras. I teach tax strategy, but I always give some parallel extras. Okay. I give my real estate investors a little spiel on lease protection insurance, right? And how to protect yourself if tenants default, right? I even give a referral link so that they can sign up. It's free, okay? I give a link to a payroll provider that's vetted, right? I do a lot. I even give a cheat sheet of mutual funds to invest in for your entrepreneurial or business owner retirement fund, like a solo 401k or SEP IRA. All right, and that's something you learn about in the mastermind, how to secure your retirement and what funds to invest in. I don't leave you just to put it in your brokerage as a retirement account and then just leave, just going about my business. I actually give you the funds with the year-on-year return. So provide valuable extras. I also do webinars with other trusted experts. I did a webinar on trust and estate planning with a well-trusted attorney, estate and planning attorney, and very much so vetted attorney. So I'm also almost at the 10-minute mark. This is part one. Go ahead and stay tuned for part two. Again, tag your favorite creator, join my YouTube, join my free live training. And I hope to see you there. Download the content creators checklist, deductions checklist. It's free. So stay tuned for part two.